Flexibility in content creation and design are weak points of many e-commerce solutions. It is extremely expensive in terms of money and investment in an e-commerce solution. Content management systems and designers to build a professional looking web store that looks great. We reimagined what a content management system should be in an e-commerce platform and created the one that can be used by content editors, marketeers, designers, and developers. It is designed to be an easy-to-use tool that empowers all teams working with web store content and design. It supports the creation of content elements and pages with branding in a fast and visual way. In this short video, I'm just going to show you a brief overview of what the visual designer looks like in the Sana admin area. If we go to Design and Layout on the left-hand side of the screen, we have the option for headers and footers in here, which are editable. If we click Headers, we have all of our various headers that we've built through our web store. We can see that the top one is turned on, so that is the one that's currently in use. If we switch to our Sana store, we can see this is the top header here. Going back into admin, all we need to do is click the edit button on the right hand side of the screen, and here we have three various views. We have our desktop view, we have our tablet view, and we have our mobile view. All of these views can be edited by just highlighting over the relevant area on the actual page. We have an edit button, and in here we can change all of the sizes and imagery, and we can also drag these elements around depending on where we want them to be visible. So in here I can change all of the color, I could change the logo, and whatever I want to move around, as just mentioned, we can just drag and drop. If we want to edit an element on here, we can just hit the edit column and that will edit that element. We can also add additional content in and choose what layout we want that to be. Once we've made these amendments, we can actually preview that before it goes live, and if we just press save, that would then push through into the web store itself. If we now go through to web pages on the left hand side, I'm just going to click on the product pages, and here are all of our individual products. If I click the edit button on the right hand side, we can go through to the desktop view, and here I can control and customize exactly what this page looks like. You can see every time I highlight over something on the page itself, it gives me some options. I can edit the column, I could edit the individual item, and you can also drag and move around exactly how you want the page to be displayed. All of this can be changed, and you can also add in various content. This is a video element that's been uploaded here. If I go and edit the column and change the column settings, we can see that all we've done is just embedded a YouTube video within here and added in a border. The results of this is that video will be fully embedded into that product page. If we scroll down, we can actually add in multiple columns, and we can add in a 12-column grid system so you can choose how the page actually needs to be laid out. Once you've chosen that, all you do is click the Add Content element, and here are all of our various content elements that you require. You can add in images, discounts, Instagram feed, whatever you need, they're all available within this menu here. Once you've added that to the page, select your options, hit save, and that will just go and add that information into the web store itself. Also on the left hand side, if we go through to web pages, we can go through to content pages, and in here are all of our various pages on the web store itself. If we scroll down and go to our home page and hit edit on the right hand side of the screen, we can see that this is what our main home page looks like. And in here you can see every time I highlight over something, it gives me the option to edit or add additional content in. If I want to change the look and feel of this, I could come in here and just change the background image. Alternatively, we could just drag these around. Alternatively, on the right hand side, you can change each column layout. We can see this is predefined as splitting it into 4. However, I could change that. If I change it to 3, we can see that's now been adjusted and drop the other image out there. We can also revert back and change that to any predefined view that we had and go and readjust the page however we wish to. If we want to add in additional information, then all we do at the bottom of the screen is add in additional content, and we can move these around depending on where we want these various elements to be visible on the screen itself. As you can see, it's a very intuitive drag and drop design, which is really easy to use. On the left-hand side, we also have our product pages and our product list pages. So if we go into a product, we will see within here, we have exactly the same options within individual products. We can also do that from a mobile view, so we can choose how this is laid out. And if we go to desktop, we can choose exactly how we want our product pages laid out and any additional content that we want to upload on every single page. This makes it a really nice visible store, and you can add as much information you want into each individual product page to help your customers make those buying decisions. That is how easy it is to use the Visual Designer in Signer Admin, and our content management system is designed to make your life easier. It helps you create great content, design, and launch your web store quickly.